Alright, so look, y'all boys. In today's video, we got BTB Dez new allegations, part of the Clover Boys. So let's get straight to it, man.
Last video I talked about how much of a joke the streamer awards were, so if you haven't watched that video, go check it out because it's basically a precursor to this video. But the awards, with no shortage of controversy, created more drama right after.
Bro, that shit, I ain't gonna lie, this shit's crazy, bro. This shit is like a movie.
This time surrounding one of Kai Cenat's friends and member of the Clover Boys, BTB Dez.
Bro, y'all want to know something? I just don't understand why every 24 hours, Kai people is always in some bullshit, bro. I see why Kai be taking these 2 to 3 months off, gang, because this shit gets stressful. It's like he's their dad or some shit, you know? This shit is overwhelming.
It's hella stuff to explain, so let's just get right into it. During the show, a streamer named Fan made a joke comparing Kai to Diddy, which many of Kai's friends, mainly Tylil, didn't take too kindly.
So congratulations to you. Oh, and also, congrats on your new documentary with 50 Cent. That was you, right?
That was weird. I don't even know why she would say something like that, especially with the shit that's going on with Diddy. Why would you even include Kai's name in with that sentence? That shit was lame.
If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
Facts.
If you all gonna be on the mic making jokes, at least let it be funny.
I thought it was.
Have a good night.
The internet was split, but of course the show went on. Following the show, a streamer named The Stocks Guy spoke about what he had allegedly heard during a bathroom break following this joke.
So I'm in the middle, right? And I see them down there and I hear the guy take the mic about if you're gonna tell a joke, at least make it funny. I didn't even get the joke or whatever. And then we went to an intermission. I go down, I go down to the bathroom. As I walk in the bathroom, I hear somebody come in and go, yo, that bitch.
Damn.
Man, that bitch, I'll fucking toss that bitch. Well, I'll fucking knock her fucking teeth out. How's she gonna suck with no teeth? Man, that bitch.
Wait, whoa. What do you mean how she gonna suck dick with no teeth, nigga? You're not supposed to. Straight gums is crazy. That's gonna be overly godly type of head. You feel me? That's actually you doing her a favor, goddamn.
She thinks she, and I was like, oh my God. And then he started saying some shit about, I don't want to repeat it, about some things that are assault wise that he's gonna do. And I'm thinking to myself, dude, this guy really fucking, I thought it was a bit. And this dude's in the bathroom talking about he's gonna straight up fucking beat the shit out of her and do some horrible things to her. And I was coming out of the bathroom and I was like, yo man, are you okay? Like, you good? And he looked at me like this, and his friend goes, "Ah, man, he's just from New York." Like, normally it's none of my business. And
bro, do all New Yorkers talk like this, bro? Because if y'all do, this is very concerning. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I met a couple people from New York, but why y'all so damn aggressive, bro? Like, sometimes y'all just gotta chill, relax, and this is what goes to show you never know what goes on behind closed doors.
I don't get involved in it, but I'm thinking to myself, do I need to talk to somebody? Like, is this dude like just doing that? And then I realized we're also at a streamer awards and his boys are around. So I'm like, I gotta keep an eye on this shit. Like, he'll probably cool down through the night, but this dude really lost his shit.
Obviously, these are some insane allegations to throw on someone. Now, Stocks Guy didn't name any names in this clip, so it led people to thinking it was Tylil or Dez because Tylil had got on the mic to press Fan, and neither he or Dez were in their seats during the intermission. Tylil would deny all involvement, responding, saying that he and Dez weren't even in the bathroom at the same time for this to even happen.
He was not talking about me. Move on, because I ain't gonna lie, first of all, me and Dez was never even in the, I went to the bathroom one time, and me and Dez was never even in the bathroom with each other. So y'all saying two names that it's no correlation because me and him was in the bathroom with each other, and I didn't even speak about that situation. And I went to the bathroom before that even happened.
After seeing more clips, Stocks Guy said that he was 99.9% sure that it was Dez who allegedly made those remarks that he overheard.
But I ain't gonna lie to y'all, like, bro, no matter how mad and angry y'all be, y'all gotta keep some of them thoughts that y'all got in y'all head to yourselves, because that shit can be too dark and y'all never know who's listening and might take it serious.
After hearing all this, clips resurfaced of Dez crashing out, talking about putting hands on people, and that one clip of him saying the F slur on Kai's stream.
A nigga play with my man Kai Cenat, I'm gonna play with they f***ing life. I forgot nothing! Why would I call him? I Snapchat both of them bitches, what you gonna do to me? Nothing! Come on, nigga. You not gonna slap my bitch. I snap on my dead grandfather. I was slap. Excuse me, it's a pool party. You business with me.
It's crazy.
Dennis?
Yeah.
That nigga need to be with his kids.
Oh. Come on, he do be with his.
It's hot outside. You on boots and big ass jeans though. That's my man. You look like Duke Dennis.
Nigga, I'm at work.
You slapping? Are you drunk? Dirty ass Duke Dennis is crazy. Good shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Snap? Why she snapping my man though?
Like my nigga don't be with his shit,
What
kid.
the fuck?
But see, this is the thing about fans too, bro. Y'all have to like watch what y'all say because, like I said, y'all never know what goes on behind closed doors. I am pretty sure Duke take care of his kids. At least I would hope so. Because if you a multimillionaire gang, why wouldn't you take care of your kids, right? So it's like certain things, like I say, keep certain thoughts and things you want to say to yourself.
Damn, bro.
If she was a dude, I probably would have snuffed the shit out of her, bought her shirt up.
Watch this. Watch this. Call that 30? Look, yo, come on, get out. Get out. Get the f out, gang.
You know how the internet is. When you get into any drama, clips just magically resurface. I think these clip pages just have folders of stuff readily available just in case a streamer gets into drama. Now, after hearing about this, Silky and Your Rage have a conversation on stream about it, basically saying that Dez has to address it.
Bro, word to ball, I'm not defending nobody because regardless of what it is, once you are like talking about SA, I can't respect that. Like I can't respect that. Like you know what I'm saying? I got 3 sisters and a mother. I can't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Once you talk about SA, I can't respect anything like that, bro. Because I would never want that to happen to my sister. I would never want that to happen to my mom.
I ain't gonna lie, Silky is a real nigga, bro. And I think more men have to be more aware of this and not take this as a joke because at the end of the day, we are put here to protect women. So you shouldn't be saying certain shit about harming a woman because that shit is kind of weird. You feel me?
It's as simple as that. But I'm just saying, I know how shit can get misinterpreted, bro. What I'm saying is, bro, I always leave room to spare because I don't want to sit here and jump on his shit.
And the whole time you're wrong.
And the whole time you're wrong. And then you gotta be like, not a shit, because I have a support base, and now it's like I'm turning my entire support base to hate on this person, and it could have been misinterpreted the entirely wrong way.
There's always 2 sides to a story. This is why I tell y'all, just because you hear one side from one person you fuck with and you want to roll with it, you still got to hear the other side, bro. And you got to read between the lines. You feel me? And see what you want to roll with. But never just jump on the ship automatically because you don't like somebody. Like, that shit's really lame.
Dez, I ain't gonna lie, just come clear this shit up. If you did it, admit you did it, apologize, say what you gotta say, and if you didn't, say why niggas are saying it's you, gang. That's like, come on. This is some shit that can't get ignored, low key.
Nah,
you can't ignore this shit.
It can't get ignored.
You can't ignore this shit.
This can't get swept under the rug. It can't get swept under the rug. This has to be.
You got 24 hours, gang.
What?
No cap.
Wait, so you on his ass?
Nah, bro, that's crazy. You can't have the internet. If it's not, you can't have the internet think you said some crazy shit.
Facts.
I feel like the longer.
Same day, I would have been lying.
Yeah, because
nigga, what?
If I hear niggas
say, oh!
Niggas saying I said some crazy shit, nigga, what? I'm live with it. What are you on for? Oh, what I say, nigga? What?
But my thing is this. What if he did say it? And he ain't even trying to lie about that shit? Because Dez strike me as the type of person, if Dez ain't going to hold his tongue. If he says something, Dez going to admit that he said that shit. You know? And that's probably why he ain't go live so quickly. Y'all feel me?
If I hear some cap shit about me, what? You crazy?
Facts. That's a fact.
One thing that rubbed people the wrong way was that how Your Rage and Silky made it seem like Dez was obligated to respond to these allegations based on Rage saying that Dez has 24 hours to respond. Also, the fact that both brought this convo to the internet instead of calling him. I agree with that last part. Not everything has to be said on stream, bro. You can call him. Prior to this, Silky said that what Dez was accused of is not in his character based on what he knows about him and gave him the benefit of the doubt. Your Rage would also say the same thing.
I wasn't there, so I'm not gonna fully defend him, you know what I'm saying? But I just don't see it in Dez's character to say that he's gonna essay somebody. Me personally. Do Dez be crashing out? It's a fact.
No matter how bad Dez is, I can't see that nigga. I can't see I'm sorry. You can say I'm coming for the nigga. I cannot see that nigga say that shit, bro.
He from New York. I feel like he probably could have took in a sense like, oh, she could go suck it, you know what I'm saying, like that. And he could have like, oh, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, brother, when a nigga throw the Frank, he could take it as an, oh, nah, he's talking about essaying.
So you think this?
That is true. I ain't gonna lie, cause New York niggas, y'all definitely got y'all own different type of slang. And the dude that said that he overheard the shit, he seemed like the type of dude who don't understand that type of shit. He might take everything seriously, take it all the way to the light like he did. So we really don't know, bro. We not gonna jump on nobody's shit. We just gonna see what's going on and what really happened.
A good chance, yeah, he was crashing out, but the things he was saying with the crash out could be misinterpreted as some sexual shit because the way you hear niggas talk sometimes.
Yes, 100%. 100%.
Okay, so
imagine if I went to the stock guy and said, yo, can you jacket me?
Yo, the nigga would think like I'm talking about drinking my shit.
Okay, so stock guy has to low-key repeat what
he has to say exactly
what he said.
Rage will speak about this in a separate stream before his convo with Silky, saying that whether Dez said it or not, that he has to learn how to control his emotions in order to not fit the quote-unquote stereotype of an angry black man.
If it was the case, if it's the case that is Dez that actually said that shit, bro, we gotta handle our emotions differently, gang. Like, come on, bro.
But if y'all want to be technical, like, if y'all ever have been around hood niggas or grew up in the hood, y'all know every hood nigga got emotions, gang. Like, it's only a very few who can really control that shit in a standpoint. And that's why a lot of black men are in prison dealing with legal issues, is because they can't control their emotion. They act upon impulse immediately. And Dez is this perfect example.
Like, dead ass. Like, come on, bro. We fit in the stereotype at that point, gang. Like, what are we talking about, bro? We dead ass gotta control our emotions, bro. Like, what is this emotional ass shit we doing? Now, Dez,
for real.
Your only play is here. Come out here, admit it. I apologize for not being able to handle my fucking emotions as a grown ass man. I don't know how to control my emotions fully yet, and I be crashing out verbally. I shouldn't have said that shit. I apologize. Those words don't reflect this and that third. As a real nigga, that's what a real nigga would do.
But how old is he though? I think Dez older than me on some shit, right? So I ain't gonna lie, that nigga, to make it through this far in life, with having the emotions that he have, like, bro, he gotta be somewhat smart in a sense. So, you know, I ain't gonna just play him or doubt him. We just gonna wait to see what he say.
But if you truthfully didn't do it, you will come out here and say that nigga's a liar. Which I don't know why that nigga would just lie about on your ass like that. I don't get why.
And you know,
Facts.
the black side of the streaming community did not like these words. On top of your Rage saying if Dez said this. And this led people to call your Rage a raccoon and a tap dancer for the white man, and saying that he could have said this without including race, referring to the fitting the stereotype comment.
No. I'm gonna keep it a buck, cause I'm black, bro. It is a lot of black dudes, black men, who deals with anger issues, bro. Like, let's just keep it a buck. I see it all the time. I seen it all through school. I seen some of my partners like that, bro. And it's like, it's certain ways you have to talk to them, because you know they gonna take it the wrong way and get all in their feelings and shit. But that's all hood niggas though. Like, let's just start there.
He's probably gonna call me a raccoon or some shit somehow, some way. I just don't like it.
I don't even know. You know what word I want to say? I can't say that word. I'm just call your ass an Uncle Tom ass nigga, bro.
What the fuck does that mean?
Tom ass nigga.
A raccoon?
Uncle Tom ass nigga, bro.
What does a raccoon mean? Somebody tell me in the comments. I'm so lost. I ain't gonna lie.
Swear to God, bro. Anytime some shit happens, just know he on the white people's side, bro. But it don't fucking matter what's going on. He on the white people's side.
I can't find a specific clip, but everything your Rage said to Silky about Dez's character, he said in the same stream when he was by himself. And you know how these clip pages are, they don't show everything. Dez would finally hop on stream responding to the allegations, having a lot to say. He starts by saying that the stock guy is lying on him.
I wouldn't necessarily say he's racist because I don't know his preference. I don't know who he is, but I do know he's a coward. Because any man that allows another man that don't give a about me, you could tell him what I said, fam. I don't give a I never said that. That is a lie. Why would you lie on me? You're sloppy too, bro. Cause now I feel like there's people behind you doing certain shit. Cause after he said this shit, he threw in real shitty, see? Real shitty, see? Real shitty. Real shitty. Real shitty. Real shitty. That sound like it could be Desi.
He then asked the stock guy if he said what he's accused of saying, why did he notify the police? And then Dez would clarify what he actually said.
I'm in this shit because of my friend. Let's start there. Let's just start there. Right. Y'all all about my homie. All of y'all. Everybody about my homie. I wouldn't know nobody that streaming wasn't for my homie. Let's talk. Let's just get right through it. I don't know y'all character. I don't know how I was raised, how I was brought up. But where I come from, we do not lie on people and destroy people's characters. I never threatened to hit nobody or women. I never said none of that. First of all, nigga said, toss her around. Toss. The only toss I know is when we in the street at the churches, we toss back at niggas. Like, my niggas, my niggas.
But see, this is why I say, like, maybe what Silky was saying, because New York niggas do definitely talk different. Maybe the way how Dez was throwing his slang and the way, you know, he was using his mouthpiece, maybe the guy in the stall was taking it differently because he's not cut from that cloth and he's not from that background. So maybe what Dez is saying, maybe he didn't say it and the guy interpreted differently. Y'all feel me?
Just toss at niggas. I'm not tossing nobody, especially a fucking female. If I toss anybody, a female is gonna be in the fucking bed. She'll get overly yarded. I'm not tossing nobody, gang. I was in the bathroom and I said, yo, gang, she was out of my man Castanet. And I said verbatim to Ralphie. I said, bro, she sucked cod with teeth. Bad bitches don't use teeth. Whole time I feel like she gave him teeth and it was a bad joke. Try again. Dritty. You could have repeated what I said. I didn't say what you said. Why do you call the authorities if I made them heinous threats, like them crazy? Why do you call the authorities to remove me like I remove somebody else out the awards when they jumped out there? When somebody jumped out there and did how they felt, why y'all removed them? Why did they get me removed? Because you know I didn't say that. You lying ass, grown ass man. And it hurts me and it when it hurt me, cause my mother called me crying. Cause she see a fucking baby boy and to see that niggas lying on his fucking kid, that really do a lot of good shit that actually came from being a badass child and everybody hated him. You lying on me.
I ain't gonna lie, we could tell Dez was a badass little kid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But what I can say is, bro, when a lot of black men get to the top, bro, and Kai's crew, they've been at the top for a very long time, bro. So eventually, if they can't get the Kai, they're gonna go for everybody below him, bro. And it's sad to say, but it's just the world we live in.
You could have just told the truth. And I probably would have told you, suck my Now, that is like, at the end of the day, you lied on me. You lied on me.
Dez would be very animated while addressing the elephant in the room. Silky in your race saying that he had to respond. He wasn't too happy about them reacting to the situation and talking about it before he did. And again, specifically using the word if.
Y'all be on my, y'all don't know me. Or if he said that shit, nigga, shut the f up and talk about something else in your tax bracket. Me, you don't even make the same amount of money, family. Y'all make way more money than me. Why the f is y'all talking about me? I just started. Am I a threat, nigga? Am I a threat?
It's because, Dez, let me break it down to you, buddy. It's because you're associated with them, right? Everybody in the streaming community is associated with each other. And FaZe is that corporate brand. So anybody that gives them a brand risk, they have to immediately, damn, I can't speak. Eliminate them immediately. You feel me? So this is why they're telling you to address it. I don't think, in a sense, Silky was saying it to attack you. I think he was saying coming to your defense to try to help you, like to tell you, hey, bro, lock in, get this shit out the way, bro, because we don't need this shit coming in and fucking up what we got going on. You feel where I'm coming from? I think that's what he was trying to say. Now, your rage maybe was on some extra shit, which wasn't cool, but people reveal their true colors when it's dark times. So just pay attention to that.
He then went off on both of them saying that they don't know him like that and didn't like how Rage said that he had to work on controlling his emotions, basically calling him a baby.
You chose this shit to be a dick rider. And then this nigga's calling me a baby, but see me in real life trying to dap me up. No, nigga, suck my dick. You know what I'm talking about. I don't gotta say niggas' names because everybody's scared. Suck my dick. They trying to like dry snitch like on some like, oh yeah, if he did say it, if. Nigga, if my dick was in your mouth, would you suck it? Nah, dead ass. Like if my dick was in your mouth, would you suck it? Like, now I'm asking a serious question.
Dez and Silky would talk on the phone live on stream. Silky defends him again, and Dez apologizes for not looking at the full context of everything.
I said, I do not think Dez said that. And if Dez said that, this white nigga make it cover the way he said because he's from New York. The niggas probably said, and I said, ain't got cold. I said, the nigga probably said, she can suck my and I'm so sorry right now, bitch teeth, she can't suck with no teeth, right? Regardless of what it is. The niggas in the chat or in the TikTok that want these type of clips, that's talking, want you to talk crazy, to me, want you to get. That's weird. That's so.
But see, the thing that your Rage was saying, I think he I ain't gonna lie, Dez, to some point of view, you do gotta, pipe down a little bit on your emotions, but that's just how New York niggas be. Not everybody is used to being around them type of aggressive ass niggas, you feel me? So your Rage point of view, I feel like your Rage should have called him same way Silky called him on the phone and chopped it up with him one-on-one on some shit. And I feel like a lot of this shit, bro, y'all got to stop bringing certain shit to the internet. Y'all got to talk about this on the phone privately, and then you come to the internet on what you're about to say, you know?
So can me and you agree, as men, are they not trying to paint a narrative on me? Silky, be honest. Thank you.
know you, bro. You not passionate about some shit that you lying about. You did that. If you going this hard, you telling me, yo, Dez, I said this shit. I'm defending you. I apologize as a man, because as men, I gotta take accountability for my actions. Also, at the end of the day, me even cursing this shit in the bathroom, as a man, I gotta take accountability because it's a type of place for all that.
I ain't gonna lie, for Dez to say that, bro, congratulations, bro. I most definitely respect you for that. As a man, you get points for that, for sure, because not a lot of men can even, especially just in certain situations, can just admit they wrongs on the internet in front of thousands of people. And for Dez to do that, that shows how much he has grown as a person. Now, the attitudes point of view, like, I feel like you do got to stop proving people right in that sense, bro. Maybe you need to go to therapy or some shit, bro. You know, cool down. Not everything is can be taken as an attack, you know, because that's how I used to be. I used to think people always was out to attack me. Not everybody is out to get me. One of my old college teammates told me that, and that changed my whole outview on life. Shout out Mike.
I never had a choice to get lie on me if I wasn't even on that kind of timing in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? But I was frustrated because there was a lot of heinous. You know what I'm saying? Actually, on bro. Bro didn't come back for 3-4 months. You know Kai. You cool with Kai. Kai was off the grid. So I apologize for throwing a freak at you. Feel me? I apologize for throwing a freak at you as a real. At the end of the day, I'm not a nigga we'll say, yeah, suck my dick. And the nigga telling me, yo, nigga, I would defend you, bro. I would feel away if I would defend you. You do the freak at me, bro. Like, I just defended you. So right. I do apologize to you as a man, because you are my man. We all from the same place. As a man, I apologize. Once again, yo, Silky, as a man, I apologize.
Here are Silky and Urage's final responses to the situation.
I'm not doing that, gang. I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not watching none of that nigga stream. I ain't watching a single fucking clip, because I know me and I know him. And if I react to some shit I don't like and I say some shit I don't like, he gonna say some shit he don't like, and it's gonna get deeper than it needs to be, and it don't need to get that deep.
But Urage, if this is your partner, bro, and y'all been chilling with each other, bro, y'all need to chop it up off stream, one-on-one. Like, man, you feel me? I feel like it shouldn't even get to that point, because in this situation, like, to Dez's stance, like, I ain't gonna lie, you immediately did kind of like jump the gun on some sense, and Silky was trying to be like, hey, that's an if though. So I do feel like y'all should just get on the phone and just chop it up. It shouldn't be nothing that serious, bro. It's an allegation, chop it up. If he didn't do it, he ain't do it. Take him for his word. The truth always comes to the light, right?
Why the am I about to argue with a nigga when my whole premise was trying to tell the internet there's most likely he did not say that shit and it's a misunderstanding, my nigga. The whole stream yesterday, niggas is calling me a rider for defending that nigga and making excuses for it. What like, right. I'm confused, bro. I'm genuinely confused, bro. If you getting this tight over some shit where you telling niggas to suck your and all type of shit and talking about niggas family, mothers and all type, why is niggas not looking at context, my nigga? If it's getting you this tight, why are niggas making sure before they crash, before they go on stream and say something crazy? Why is
I think it's the way how you came about it, Urage. I think you immediately went to black man, stereotypical, angry, you feel me? I think when you got to going into context with that, I think that's what pissed Dez off. If you would have just kept it the way Silky had kept it, maybe been like, hey, Dez, bro, I fuck with you. Maybe you should hop on live about this allegation. Shit, you could have even called bro up. I think this between y'all two probably wouldn't have even happened, bro.
Niggas reacting to TikTok clips and like what is happening, bro?
If you really had a problem or you really felt a way about that shit, the nigga would have said it during the award show. The nigga would have said it, and it makes no sense for the nigga to say it after. I don't give a fuck about this shit no more. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Nigga, we spoke. It's cool. Like,
now, what I think happened was the stock guy overheard somebody in a New York accent saying certain things and didn't understand the lingo, then ran with it. The people around Dez, like his family, sent out of context clips of Silky and Rage talking about the situation, and then he based his response off of that. Just bad communication. People going off of just hearsay with basically no proof is crazy. At least in some situations, you have accounts from multiple people, then you finally get the response of the accused to base your opinion on, but it's just Dez's words against the stock guys. Unrelated, but Dez needs to work on his PR training, man. Spamming the F slur during the biggest stream of your homie's career who put you on is just nasty work. And throwing Franks 24/7 telling people to suck your dick is not a good way to get your point across, especially in a situation like this, but I understand these are serious allegations. Kai got some walking time bombs around him, and I'm just getting used to that being the brand of the Clover Boys. Now, do I think Dez said it? It's easy to say that he did based on his history, but I wasn't there. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Kai just gotta do better about, PR training everybody around him. If you're gonna bring people from the hood on, it come with a lot of work, bro. I think Dez has grown for apologizing about his actions. And I think he got some work to do, obviously. But everything gonna get good, bro. Y'all stop being so hard on everybody. Everybody come from different backgrounds. Anyways, thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.